Hello everyone and welcome to another Starcraft 2 match. This one's going to be between Doc Lodra, as you want to call him, Wyra, spawns as a blue Protoss, and his opponent Brat-OK spawns as a red Terran. The map's going to be Delta Quadrant, and let's see what's going to happen. So this is going to be game number 3 between Brat-OK and Wyra, and if you didn't see my previous 2 games, please check them out, I really appreciate it, and let's see what's going to happen in this one. And Brat-OK's just going to be playing as a Terran, as always. He's a big Terran, Ukrainian Terran player, and Wyra is a big Protoss Ukrainian Terran. Especially in a Brute War, Wyra was like a Protoss genius, and he's gonna be dropping a pylon next to his Nexus just to make him feel lonely over here. Just leave it over here. Oh, and Brat-OK actually is gonna try to wall off the ramp, which is really unusual. You don't want to really wall off against a Protoss, but if you don't feel confident in yourself, you better wall off. But important thing. Wall off against the Zerg player all the time, doesn't matter, all the time. Okay, and Brat-OK should be building, I don't see the refinery before the barracks is, so he's not gonna go for the factory build. Instead he's just gonna go for the basic opening, just the barracks, and Wyra's gonna be scouting to the wrong positioning, and it's gonna be dropping a gateway over here. Is that me, or it seems the distance seems a little bit longer? I think this is kinda uneven. Look at this distance. And if you look at this one seems a little bit longer from the Nexus all the way to the ramp. So I think there's a little bit this one seems longer too, and this one seems to be shorter. Or is that just me? I don't know. It feels kind of weird, but I like this map because you can really do a lot of things over here. With the expansion over here, just break the rocks and get a good expo. But if you plan as a Terran player, you can get some Reapers over here, like really sneaky, or just put some siege tanks and put some pressure on the expansion. And Wyra is gonna be getting a simulator and another pylon next to it. Just leave it over here, make it chill by this building, whatever that is. And Brat-OK's gonna finish his wall off with basic kind of supply depot and a barracks wall off. Nothing anything special. And look at the probe. Probe can get into it. That's why it's going towards the wall. And Wyra's like, oh no, and the marine is out for the Brat-OK. So that probe might actually gonna go. No, not gonna go down, but gonna get hurt. And Brat-OK is actually building factory, and Wyra's gonna be building whoa, it's trying to hide his cybernetic core. So Wyra's gonna try to hide as much stuff as he can, and I didn't see Wyra go for any Void Rays builds this time, or any other 2 games, because Wyra really likes to play with the Void Rays a lot. I mean, not against the Terran player, he likes to go for the Void Ray build really often. And there's just gonna be a Zealot over here chilling, trying to prevent this SCV from scouting. And there's a bunker going down for Brat-OK's gonna move his barracks, and this SCV actually makes the Wyra's base, so he might gonna see the cybernetic core trying to hiding over here, and he probably will with the pylon, and he's gonna see that it's researching the warp gates. So Brat-OK knows that Wyra's going for the standard opening, and he actually is getting a quick tech lab. And another, no, he's getting a reactor, so we're gonna see a lot of Marines here. And I'm pretty sure that Brat-OK's gonna try to go for the Banshee harassment, because when you get a tech lab with a factory and you build a starport really close to it, you're just gonna switch these 2 buildings. And Wyra's getting 1 gay robotics, which is really uncommon, I have to say. Usually you kinda wanna get like couple more gateways before you wanna build the robotics. Or he's just getting robotics first, then the gateways, which is really not, it's not standard, but it's really a good opening, and there is actually 2 Stalkers over here, so Wyra's gonna try to break these rocks and expand pretty quick. And Brat-OK is not really doing a lot, he's just getting a Raven actually. He's not giving the Banshees, he's getting Raven before the Banshees, and he's getting not a barracks, but there is no tech lab for the factory, which he should be getting pretty soon if you want to get some siege tanks and Thors. I want to see some Thors in this game. And Wyra's going to be getting 2 more gateways and another pylon, and he actually really wants to break these rocks a lot. He's trying to work for these rocks as much as he can. And really not... Oh, this SCV is just going to get a free pass in here. I'm like, whew, nobody's here, nobody's guarding, I'm just going to sneak in here, find everything I have to see. 2 gateways robotics, 3 gateway robotics. An observer is on the field, so he's just going to be... Whoa, what are these things? Automaton 2000. I don't even know what this thing does. It's just here. And Brat-OK has a I don't even know why you put supply depot over here. Kind of weird positioning for the supply depot, but... And he's moving his factory again, and he's gonna try to break the rocks, but the bunker is in a way, so... But there is... Oh, no. This observer needs to get out of here, because the Raven actually can't... Oh, whoa. Great micro by White Ross, saving that observer. Really close of getting killed. Like 30 health left, and there's a medevac. Always good Terran build. And we're gonna have an expansion here. Pylon going down and a nexus for White Raw. And Brat-OK gonna be researching the stim pack. I kinda forgot a name for a second. I don't know why, but I did. So don't judge me, people. And White Raw might be actually pushing out with 4 stalkers. Trying to see, or maybe he just wanna see what's happening around here, because he can't really scout with his observer because of the Raven, but he can. There is no missile turrets either, so he really needs to start getting some more air units for the White Road so he can do some damage. And this SUV is gonna go down. Oh, and this supply depot is lower down, but White Road might be able to snipe this, because whoa, Marines range is not. Marines are not in range, and this. Oh, White Road should actually really snipe this supply depot down. It'll do him some kind of damage. Oh. An observer actually is going down for the White Raw. And White Raw's going to be researching Blink. So the, what is it called? Twilight console has been done, and Immortal just over here chilling. And White Raw's going to be transferring some probes to mine from the other expansion. He's going to be backing down. I don't know why. I think he should have just finished this supply depot, break the wall, kind of hurt his, not economy, but trying to do some damage to it. And Brat-OK needs to really move these Marines towards more so they all can shoot actually. And White Raw's kinda, I don't even know what White Raw's doing, but he's bringing more some stalkers to attack. And I think he's gonna try to blink into his base with the blink stalkers, but this thing, Boeing defense drones like are really annoying sometimes when you play as a protest player or any other race. It's like, especially against the Hydras, man, those guys are really annoying. And we're gonna have some siege tanks for Brat-OK, which is good. Some Vikings again, but there is no Colossus on the way. Or any robotics facility. But White Raw really needs to start getting some more different tech. He finished the blink, and he should be researching Zealot charge actually. And White Raw's gonna be just chilling outside Brat-OK base, trying to wait for something. I don't know what. He should have actually pushed out when he broke the supply depot, trying to do some damage, because you can't really scout Brat-OK space with the observer because of the Raven. Oh, and there is a drop over here with a siege tank. Oh, doing a lot of damage. That's why I like this map, because you can put a lot of siege tanks over here and just start doing tons of damage. And this siege tank should be in range of the Nexus, and it is actually. Should be able to shoot the Nexus, but he's going for the probes mostly. And there's 2 Vikings over here, and Marines are. Oh, Marines are able to shoot this too. So Brat-OK's trying to do a lot of damage, but oh, he can use blink stalkers over here, bro. So White Raw's gonna try to blink all the stalkers over here, and he does. So all of these should be going down. He needs to start focusing down on a siege tank, kind of finish out the siege tank, and a point defense drone doing a lot of damage. And he actually blinking, and the siege tank is going down to the Immortal, and White Raw's doing kind of damage. I don't even know what you want to call this, but these Marines are getting free shot on everything, and we have some High Templars on the way for White Raw. And White Raw's gonna try to get an expansion and rear positioning again. That's what he did last game. He's trying to get an expansion in the most unusual place where you want to get it. Oh, he should have just get it over here, because it's easier to defend, because I think it's really hard to defend against. If you put your expansion over here, trying to put some cannons over here at least to defend, because last time when he did this on a Lost Temple, Lost Temple, he hid the expansion all the way wherever he didn't want it to, but it was hard for him to defend. And White Raw's, I guess he knows what he's doing, because he's a beast, and that Marine's gonna get sniped, and this guy won't live for too long. And White Raw's gonna be transferring all his probe back to his mining, whatever you wanna call this, and a forge going down. And we're gonna see some side storms. Yay! Always like to see some side storms. Oh, actually now it's 5 gateways. Look at this. I think White Raw needs to get some more pylons on this side and finish this like. This robotics actually needs some space to get out of the units, and he's warping some more zealots.